Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is a recap of the next nickel box that I have been able to get through. These are all very interesting boxes of nickels, just because of the quality and how old the nickels that I'm getting in these boxes are. So we're gonna cover. We're just gonna start with the normal recap that I always do. So in this particular one, I got 0 Canadians, which I was actually surprised that I got no Canadians out of this one or any foreigns. Excuse me. In the 50s, I got a 51S, 55D. I found 4 of those. 56D, 57D, and 59D. The reason why I underlined the 51S, because the mint on that one is very low. The 51S, the mintage on that is 7.7 million. So this is an extremely low mint year for the 51s, comparative to say the 1938 Denver was 5.3 million, the 1938S was 4 million, 1939S 6.6 million. So the other 51s, 51 Denver was 20 million, and 51 Philadelphia was 28.5 million. So really low mint year. Super stoked to find that one. In the 40s, I got a 40 Philadelphia, 40 Denver, 2 1940 San Francisco, 2 46 Phillies, a 47 Denver, and a 49 Philly. In the 30s, I got a 39 Philly, which has no doubling on the back, and then a 30 question mark. So I know it's got to be either a 38 or 39, but I'll show you guys this coin here. You guys can kind of see that. Wow, focus. Oh my gosh. There we go. You guys can see that there's like a hole or a punch or something, like literally right on top of the date. So I know it's either got to be a 38 or 39. I don't know what it is. It's still a damaged coin. You can see that it went almost all the way through. So it's punched or shot or something like that. But I think it's still cool to find old coins like this. In the 55s. I did double check, and I'll show this one on the scope right now. There we go. So I'm gonna put this one underneath the scope. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to get this adjusted here. So, and there looks like that there's either an RPM or something else going on the top of that coin. Oh my gosh. If you guys can kind of see that right there. I've been trying to find some more pictures that I can compare it up to, but it almost looks like, as far as the red book is concerned, it almost looks like what a D over S strike would look, just because of the here, I'll show you guys. That goes away right here. So it's got this little piece up here on the top, and then it's got this V shape on the inside. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna have to keep checking on that. That would be amazing to find a D over S RPM on this particular one. They don't even have mintage numbers on it in the red book, but the prices. This is clearly not an MS60, but still, it would be a considerable find for the 55 Denver. So I'm gonna keep looking on that one, and that's gonna be a special one. So 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, and 2010 plus. These are all the ones that I found that I feel like are higher grade than what I've been able to find in the box. So those are the ones that I keep out, and I kind of keep separated. Those will go into my folders on any ones that I have a lower grade version. And if I match it up and they are, worse than the ones that I already have in my book, then I'll go ahead and throw them back. So the good finds of this box is Buffaloes. So I found a 1935 S and then a 1936. So the 1935 S has a mintage of 10 million. So that's this one right here. It's kind of rough. Not gonna lie, it's pretty rough. But it still has the date that is clearly visible. And then underneath here, you can see the mint mark down here at the bottom underneath cents. It's the S. So all 4 legs. So I don't have the 3-legged or the 3.5-legged buffaloes. But 1935, you can see it clear as day. Awesome find. And then this is the 1936. This still has some pretty decent lines and stuff still showing. The date's very visible. There's not a lot of wear on the date, which is a high point on the entire coin. So you'll have lots of wear. So if you guys find dateless buffaloes, it's because this high point will get worn off first. But there's still a lot of detail left in this coin. So this is probably one of the cleanest, the most detailed buffaloes that I found in circulation. So again, I found this in a bankroll. So still great find. And then I found a 2009 Denver. So this one's pretty rough. But again, we're looking for the 2009s because of the low mintages. Let me check the mintage right quick. So mintage for the 2009. This is a Denver. So 2009 Denver is 46.8 million, which seems like a lot. But if you compare those numbers to 2008, where the mintages were in the 300 millions, or the 2010s that were over 200 million, 40 million comparative to those numbers are not very much. So that's why we look for the 2009s. Some of the other ones, a couple other ones that I found is a toning on a 1976 Denver. What are you doing there? And then a what I call a stunning 1941. So this is the 76 Denver. I picked this one out just because of the just the overall shape. Like, it looks like that it should be a lot older as far as the discoloration of it. But if you guys look at the coin, like, it still has like a lot of detail. Obviously there's no steps, which I wouldn't expect, and there's some marks on it. But a lot of the lines in Jefferson's hair you can still see. So I don't know, it's just, to me, it's a really interesting looking coin. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one because I like the way that one looks. And then this one. So when I saw this one, when I was checking dates, I didn't even think that this was in a 40s. Like, this is not what you expect to find when you find a 40s. I'll pull out a 46, and you guys can kind of tell. Okay, this is a 46. This is a 41. Like, look how much shiner that the 41 is compared to the 46. Like, it is night and day difference between these two coins. So this is a 1941. Right there, 1941. This is a Philadelphia. There's no mint mark on the right hand side, right here. So just stunning looking 41. It's clearly not an MS, any kind of MS shape. but still to find to find coins like this that should look like this, but they look like that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that all day long. I love finding these coins. So this is the recap of this box, and if you guys liked what you saw, crush that like button, put your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to me if you are not already subscribed for more videos just like this one about coin roll hunting and coin crafts. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.